What's up, blockchain? This is Nick from TruthBlitz. Hope you guys are having a good day. Let's take a quick look at the market. Oh, actually, I just noticed this Markspace ad behind me. For those who don't know, Markspace is a platform that is tying virtual reality in with blockchain and traditional internet, traditional e-commerce. A really cool platform. I actually have a link with a good discount off of the regular price. So if you use my link, you will get even more of a discount than they're giving. So I did an interview with them a while back, so just refreshed my memory when I saw this ad. Let me close this out though, and let's take a quick look at the market. Right now, $545 billion overall market. Bitcoin dominance is 34.4%. And the price of Bitcoin is $11,147. So, we are going to talk about the fact that the futures contracts ended a little over 2 hours ago. Okay? So, it had looked like we were on a slight rise before they ended, starting right here. Okay, and that would be about, let me see, 16. That'd be about 7, maybe about 8 this morning, I think, if I'm not mistaken. No, 10, about 7 this morning. So, unless, I don't know if I'm doing that right. That's what it seems like to me, without double checking. Anyway, so right around here is where, right here exactly, 1600 is where the contract expired, which is 4 p.m. London time. Okay, so we saw a sharp increase in price of few $100, and then a small decline, and we're still going up, it appears. So still a little early to tell, you know, if what is happening or what is going to happen goes with my theory. So we're just gonna have to keep an eye and see what happens over the next few hours, next few days, if we get a good rise in Bitcoin price. And you know, and if my theory was not right, I have no problem saying I was wrong. You know what I mean? I don't know it all. This was just a theory based on what I know about you know, who is behind these markets, right? Who is behind futures markets? Who is behind all of these markets that are all manipulated? So if they manipulate and basically control every other market, and they're adding Bitcoin to trade Bitcoin futures, it would only make sense that they would try to manipulate that as well. The only problem is with that is they can only manipulate Bitcoin so much. Okay, they don't have full control over this market like they do others. So anyway, that is that. We will keep an eye on this, and we will see what is happening and what is going to happen in the coming hours and days. So I wanted to talk about this here. Twitter reacts to crypto fear mongering at Davos World Economic Forum. All right, so for those who don't know, that just happened, the World Economic Forum. All right, so we'll read this article quick and we'll go over a couple things. While cryptocurrencies have been a talking point at previous World Economic Forum conferences, they have come to the fore in Davos this year. Following a breakout year which saw Bitcoin rise to an almighty high of 20,000 alongside the massive growth of other altcoins, it's hardly surprising that one of the major talking points at WEF would be the future of cryptocurrency. With financial industry leaders coming together at the most important annual event of the economic calendar, media outlets took their chance to ask the top minds for their 2 cents worth on the current and future prospects of virtual currencies. Cointelegraph is currently attending the summit at Davos and has reported continual resistant perceptions towards cryptocurrencies. These views stem from a lack of regulatory framework for virtual currencies, which has made some of the world's prominent banking and financial institutions hesitant without investing in supporting cryptocurrencies. USB Chairman Axel Weber said as much in an interview with Bloomberg, saying his firm would not recommend cryptocurrency adoption or investment to its clients until there is clarity on future regulatory action. As per usual, the vibrant and feisty cryptocurrency community has been watching developments at Davos keenly, and there has been plenty of backlash in response to any FUD or untoward comments about cryptocurrencies. Twitter hits out at Davos FUD. Full Tilt Capital partner Anthony Pompliano was scathing in his analysis of the prevailing sentiment floating around in Davos towards Bitcoin. The former Facebook product and growth manager suggested the statements made by economist Joseph Stiglitz that Bitcoin was still used for shady purposes actually has the opposite effect of driving people away from cryptocurrency adoption. Joseph Stiglitz, a well-known economist, is bragging to the Davos crowd that Bitcoin is used for secret use cases and that fiat currency is superior. Superior? Oh, yeah, okay. Come on. Really? My theory is that this type of fear-mongering actually drives more adoption of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. That's funny. Regulated out of existence. Stiglitz and Swiss Bank. I'm not going to get into this article here, but regulated out of existence. That's funny. Max Kaiser, host of the Kaiser Report on RT, has also touched on the wave of negativity around Bitcoin and Davos, but said it was too late for big financial industry players to try to stop what he described as a revolution. In a tweet from Max Kaiser is as follows: those at Davos threatened by Bitcoin maybe could have thwarted the revolution 5 years ago, but now it's too late. Go home, guys. Your time is over. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Max. I've been a big fan of Max Kaiser's for years. Probably 8 years. Renowned American investor Bill Gross suggested that the rise of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency has signaled a move away from centralized institutions governing and controlling money. People seem to be putting their trust in technology over government-run establishments. And his tweet is as follows: Bitcoin's rise may reflect, for better or worse, a monumental transfer of social trust away from human institutions backed by government into systems reliant on well-tested computer code. Twitter users Crypto Wilson highlighted more negative sentiment towards cryptocurrency, sharing a video of French President Emmanuel Macron speaking in favor of regulatory crackdowns by the International Monetary Fund on cryptocurrency. Macron, triggered by Bitcoin at Davos: I am in favor of the IMF having full competence over the whole areas that escape regulation: Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, shadow banking, which can trigger crises. Can't be ignored. Setting perceptions of sentiment aside, the truth of the matter is that the financial world can no longer turn a blind eye on cryptocurrencies. They are very much a central point of this year's World Economic Forum, and understandably so, as the 68th U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry told Cointelegraph earlier this week at the summit. The sheer value of capital that has been poured into the overall cryptocurrency market has made it impossible to ignore. CoinMarketCap currently has the current total market capitalization at $559 billion, a steady number after a month of wild market volatility. So we knew that widespread regulation is going to be, and I've talked about this, that it was going to be a probably the topic at a lot of these summits and forums. They're going to be talking about it at the G20. You can bet your ass on that. And you know, I saw this here, European Central Bank expects, I'm sorry, crypto regulation focus at G20 in March. So, you know, that is going to be a huge focus. They're going to try to regulate the shit out of us. But I believe what Max Kaiser said, in that it is too late for them to stop this revolution. It has gotten too far advanced. We are too far along for them to stop it, you know? It's just not going to happen now. So they can still regulate, but they can't stop it. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that article because of what's going on at Davos, and I knew this was going to be a huge topic of discussion. So that's pretty much it for now, guys. Follow me on Twitter at TruthBlitzMedia. Let me know your thoughts on this video. And subscribe to the Block Party Podcast official YouTube channel. That's in the description. Hit the bell so you get notifications, because we're going to be putting our episodes on that channel alone pretty soon. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.